Hey guys, Jinlux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. So last time, there's Mr. Manicat. Last time we actually did, I feel like we did a fair amount. We actually played with the enchantment system for a minute, figured out what we thought was a good exploit to restore magic. Didn't work. But we got a little experience with that, and that was kind of neat. And then we ran around looking for the chick with Cloud Cleaver. Mr. Manicat is walking around my chair right here. You coming up here, mister? Okay. Couldn't find Cloud Cleaver, and or couldn't find the girl that has it. And my goodness. And then we went and Mr. Cat, must you? And then we kept going into Digoth Ur's little area and found Digoth Ur himself, which is surprising, right? You just go through... We're cuddling now? We're gonna cuddle, mister? Okay. You go through a hole in a wall, basically, and he's just standing there. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, because on the one hand, it's like, you know, I guess you don't need necessarily to, you don't necessarily need like a throne room or something, you know what I mean? But it's kind of an interesting comparison to Vivek, for example, right? Vivek has a whole city around him. You know, everything is... There's the floating moon or rock, there's the Ministry of Truth or whatever. There's all the cantons. Everything looks really fancy. You know, and you go in and he's just in an empty room in the center of it, kind of floating. And then the opposite is Digoth Ur, who is in a blighted area. There's ash storms. And then you basically go down into a hole in the ground, and he's there. So it's a real polar opposite as far as grandeur, you know? And yet, I mean, it's kind of funny thinking about Vivek, Almalexia, Sod the Sill, all basically making the trek through that hole in the ground to get to the heart, so they could restore their immortality, right? You're so good. And, I don't know, it's interesting. You know, just because he's a villain, he doesn't need a throne room, and if anything, he's... Okay, let's lay down. I mean, I know he's the villain, and my understanding is that he was betrayed, and the betrayal made him mad, effectively. I don't know. It's an interesting that they're so opposed, right? Like, he doesn't have a throne room. It's just a hole in the ground. But maybe that dwarven ruin, the Kagranak, or not Kagranak, the Amalakan's altar is maybe that's a huge thing as well. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But so let's go around, we'll try and find the teeth, because that's what we're looking for, and we are running out of space. Oh, here's a... What do we got? Ah, one of you. Okay. I'll Also, I know it sounds weird. I kind of like running around here like this, exploring the mountain. Oh, come on, really? Oh my god. Look at all these cliff racers. Are you, MFer? Okay, lame Corpus. Yeah, he's mad. Look at that. He's very upset. He's very upset, my manny. He's very upset. Don't be upset like him. You'll turn your face like that. And now that we're farther away from the center, yeah, it doesn't quite work because the sort of circle strafing doesn't super work. But that's okay. Okay, so well, yeah, that's that area. Zergonopol. Options, quests. Path of the Incarnate. Eye of the Needle, Teeth of the Wind, Skin of the Pearl. Valley of the Wind. Okay. Yes, okay, past Bethuin, a Dwemer Ruin, and just past Zergonopol, a Daedric Ruin, turns south. Mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast. To the east along the coast, right. Zergonopol turns south, so it's here. And then, okay. The Valley of the Wind. On the northeast, the westmost valley, Dry Camp. Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley, long and straight south. Okay, so it runs south. So maybe it's, well, hang on, it said the eastmost, so it's probably this one. Or maybe this one, I don't know. I think I'm kind of confused in that I think the white are the mountain ranges. I assumed the white was low, or sorry, that white was high and dark is lower, but it's the opposite, I think. So that's, you know. All right, well, regardless, we're heading that way. Let's continue to head north. Right, there's the ghost fence. Oh, we're getting hit by something else as well. Maybe. Nope. Nope, it's just... He looked like he was not hitting us, and he was. So... Aw, man. The sliding. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're... Ah, I see. Oh, and I ran right into that one, didn't I? I'd say I'm dodging like a mofo, but I'm dodging like a terrible person. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least it can't run. Okay, Ash Ghoul. Awesome. And then I think I want to do... Well, I don't know. We're stuck. Boots of the Apostle. Yeah, it takes a minute for... Enchant 51, man. Alright, do I want to go above and around? It's a good question. Probably. I'd say yeah. Get down before we fall to our death. Or, you know what I mean. It's amazing that it just becomes so blue. You know, we get to the other side and it's like, oh, the sky's blue. Because it's a magical fence, right? It's not... I mean, it's physical as well, but it's also magical. It's holding back the enchantment. And there's a Corpus dude, I think. Let's go put the poor soul to rest, at least in this, until he respawns. Hell yeah. Axe skill increased, baby. Man, look at that frickin' Guardians of the Sky. Cliff racers on each side. Egg mine. Yeah. Right. Well, let's head... I guess let's head east. We'll follow the ghost fence. Eventually, we'll get to the Valley of the Wind. You're so good. Man, I was super excited about my breakfast this morning. I know that sounds weird, but I love eggs. And, man, this is so awesome. Look at this. It's all foggy. You can't see anything. It feels like I'm at the top of the world. I'm the king of the world! Is there a thing in there? I assume there is. Sun is setting. Man, I gotta be honest, the detail... I know that's all textures. Right? It's just a picture, it's a wrap. But it looks fantastic. You know, you don't... For me, I'm easy to please, or at least I try to be. I don't need a whole ton of polygons. God, they're everywhere. It's amazing. They are everywhere. If you could eat these things, you'd never run out of food. I guess we have to go... Where are we going? Northeast? Plunging attack. Oh god, we're falling! We're falling! Oh, yeah. And... See, this is how your adventure ends. It can't even get to us because we're stuck in the crack. Let's do ice bolts. Alright, enchant is at 86. Still 86, but we'll need some of these boots. Let's use the boots. There we go. Just to get out of the hole. Okay. I was thinking, just because I was thinking there was something down here, and there was. What is it, though? Tin Ahi. It's really neat. They must have done something with the language. You know, where there's clearly similarities with the different names, and you know, they put work into it. It's not just like the mine, East Mine, whatever. It's like they... Oh, you. Buy my axe! Oh, another one. Blighted, probably. No. Must have been getting bad rolls. I mean, I know they're going to attack us. We're... okay. Zergonopol, turn south. Maybe we need to head north. Maybe we're too far or something. I don't know. Hey there, friendly people. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let my stamina refill. And then... wait, are we getting attacked already? By what? Not by those guys. Where's the Cliff Racer? Oh, of course. I was like, where is it? Oh, I know. $87, but I don't know how many it took. Yeah, if oh no, it's a new one, right? No, as far as my breakfast, I put mushrooms in and I fried them in with the I had mushrooms and spinach, and those cooked for a bit, and then I threw the eggs and cottage cheese in, and it was pretty good for my breakfast. But I love eggs. But no, I'd kind of want to see if they were to remake this game. Keep almost everything the same, to be honest. Fix some of the bugs, obviously. But, and honestly, I want to be able to exploit the game with enough work, you know? That's pretty neat. And, you know, it's very strange that... what was it? It kind of reminds me of the Metroid Prime series. I watched this video on people, on how the devs have basically been patching bugs or patching exploits, you know, kind of doing stuff that doesn't make sense because it makes the game harder, or they're adding stuff so that you can't do sequence breaking or whatever. And it's like, why would you do that? And I remember back in the day, they were basically saying, Metroid Prime 1 came out, you don't need to leave, Manny. But Metroid Prime 2, they specifically said that they were trying to make it so that you couldn't sequence break. And I was just like, why? Why even spend the time doing that? It's like, yes, you know, you don't want people to accidentally get stuck, but if they're trying, you know... Oh, that's interesting. The shadow is not the shadow of my armor. So, I don't know. I'd want all the stuff that people love, maybe that isn't the best, leave that in there, you know? And some of the exploits and stuff. But I'd want, if you were to remake this game, I wouldn't even necessarily want better graphical fidelity. Maybe a little bit, but I kind of like how it looks. But what I'd want is more world building. I'd want, let me buy food. Let me buy, you know, fried Cliff Racer breasts. I was gonna say wings, but the wing is, there's not a lot of meat on it. Actually, I take that back. There probably is a ton of meat on the wings. You know, but like a chicken breast, right? You know, let me be able to poison arrows. Maybe increase the AI or something so they don't just run at you, to make it more, you know, maybe if I'm a sniper, then I could seek cover or something. Really? Okay, I was like, wait, these guys aren't attacking me? Oh, they're all... I was gonna use heavy attacks and I'm just like, nah, whatever, it's fine. Hey, I only identify as an Enwa, not really an Enwa. Dude, I just killed 2 of your friends. You know, and these dudes attack you on sight, which is kind of sad. Right? Kite and spear. You know, they don't have really anything. Kite and short sword. That I would keep, because it makes sense, like I said. Although where they're getting the chitin from, I'm not certain. You know, maybe put weapon crafting into it, right? Like that goes towards your armor skill. Because I think... Skyrim has weapon crafting. And cooking. Fire Fern. Ah, no. Okay. Well, that was a good little diversion. I wonder if those are the teeth of the wind, because it looks like it narrows right here. But I can't... I did save, right? Sure, we'll save over again. Is that something that looks like... And I do appreciate that. Like, you just see scribs, you know what I mean? And they don't attack you. You just kind of... But they have good jelly. Delicious scrib jelly. The Netches, same thing. Zainab camp. Okay, well. Let's... It's also possible, it's also possible I'm too far south. Like, it could be these valleys, right? And maybe I'm not supposed to... Maybe this is mountains or something. You just go south and here it is. I don't know. I don't really understand what's with the sheep either. Alright, Mr. Racer. I guess I'd want, different... If you were to remake the game, I guess I'd want different types of armor as well. Additional. Like, let me use, wow. You know, they talked about the Grazelands. There's signs. Like road signs? How? I thought no one came this way. Tel Vos. So this must be... Hey, buddy. This must be like Telvanni. Area. Stamina. Alright. There's some mountains. That's, I mean, I'd kind of like to see a little bit more so that, you know, because mountains are straight ahead. But it looks like it's flat, but no, if you look, it's huge mountains, you know? So maybe some of the far look would be better. Alright, we got another door, another Kagudi. What door is this? Ilith Pal Mine, a worn cavern door. That looks pretty new, though, actually. I mean, don't let me tell you what I'm seeing, but yeah, that looks pretty new. What's attacking us now? Of course. Let's do ice bolts. Nice. We're not gonna get him. It's gonna fall into the mountainside. Or... yeah, Cliff Racer. Alright. That works for me. We're going the wrong way, though. We have to head north. North is the way we need. Yeah, see, I'm really curious about the... And see, that actually makes a lot of sense, right? Because I'm looking at the upper left of the screen, and you can see the mountains, right? So here, you can't... I mean, there's mountains, clearly, but it's not... If you kind of look, you can't see the actual top. So the top is probably here. But you can't actually see it because it's too far away. If you could actually see it, maybe it would be more... I don't know. Oh, I guess we need to go that way. More imposing. Oh, can I not go that way because the mountains are right there? Should I try and fly over the mountains? Well, we're kind of... Let's head to... wherever we're going. We'll head to the... You know, we're taking the long route, I suppose. I would wager the... wherever we're going is just north of us. You know? Because the fact that we can't get there from where we are, it would make sense. Because you need to go into the Valley of Wind, but if we're, you know, it ends somewhere. All right, we're going. See, this is not good. We should be going that way. Zainab Camp. Wickwheat. Neat. Yeah, I probably should be getting all of this. And then, oh, one use left. Okay. Didn't even restore that much, but that, I mean, you know, it's to be expected, right? Because the quality was 0.7 or something. See, that's way better. Like, way better than all this stuff. Bam, there you go. Okay. Grazelands, yeah. Okay, save. Save over this. And maybe more music. I know there is more music, but more, because it's like this, it's the same 2 tracks, basically. What is that? Oh, that's a Nyx Hound. Oh, I see Dwarven Ruins. $69, dudes. I love that. When I was a kid and watched Bill and Ted, I didn't get it. Now that I'm an adult, it's funny. What is running? Oh. Here's little legs. Blighted. Give me whatever that is. The shock resin. Ooh, this is probably gonna hurt. Yeah, that's okay though. Okay, is this more wick wheat? Right on. See? But this is not a valley of wind. We're not in a valley. We're too far. I don't know. We're supposed to head south from Zergonopol, so we're like way out of bounds. Not out of bounds, just in the wrong spot, you know? Well, we'll see what the deal is with it. Naku left. I heard something. What'd I hear? I saw the cliff racer up there, but... Ah. I'd really love also if all these sounds were made by the developers. Hey, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, rawr, rawr. You know, that would just be amazing. Naku left. I don't know if I was supposed to go to this one. I remember Naku left or something. Ah, this is on the map though. That's right. Blighted. Blighted Kaguti. Okay, well, is that a cliff racer? It's hard to say, but probably so. I mean, we'll keep heading north. Past all the wickweed, which... that would be amazing to get. I just need to use all these things. I need to, you know... I just need to use all this stuff just to train my alchemy. Unless I can find someone that is good. What is that? Is that an Ogrim? Yes. Maybe he wants to get soul trapped. Although honestly, the soul trap on that is worse than the Bone Lord in this one, so I don't know. If I see a Bone Lord, I guess I'll do that. Otherwise... Are you an Ogrim Titan? No, just a regular. And... Okay, Shulk. And where is this? Right, and what did it say? Something went up. Athletics, I think. Alright. Wow. It feels like I'm going so far, and I mean, you know, like I said, it feels like the world is huge. But I do like it. You know what I mean? It makes the world feel big. You know, constantly having to stop and, you know, heal a little bit, you know, polish my weapons or whatever. You know, I mean, that makes sense to me. You know, you fight something along the road and you're like, all right, before we go any farther, let me make sure my stuff is good, because, you know, it's life or death. It's green. We need to, yeah, we need to go northwest. I'm getting off track. Skill 7-0. Alright, we got another... Got a rat, got another cliff racer, we have a mine of some kind. This area is... the land is different. Is it you? Was it you? Sanit. Where'd it go? I don't see it anymore. I don't know if I'm hearing noise outside or... Oh, you. Oh, Cliff Racer Chan, you're never far away. You're never... yeah. You're always so close to my heart. What is this? Man, we're... Alright, let's go greet the locals. You think they're friendly? No one who has a campfire out in the wilderness like this is ever friendly. Where's your third? Especially if they have a treasure chest. Oh, poison, huh? Both of you? Smart. What the heck was that? Okay, well... maybe you guys should have been better, magic users. I think I'm hitting both of them. Maybe you shouldn't be using the same voice actors for both. Maybe then you'd still be alive. Expensive skirt and shoes. Well, maybe you should have spent it on training or manners. Thanks for the 25 gold, I guess. Another little tomb. What is this? This is a stone flower. Yeah, I don't... yeah, there was something like use that and gold can it. but it does something else as well. Oh, see, you can even tell the ground itself is different colored on the map, on the local map. Favel, ancestral tomb, mud crabs. Oh, see, look, it's interesting because the mountains wrap around the whole thing. Like, you're probably supposed to go straight to the coast and then south. But this little spot right here, right next to Nakuleft, that looks like a gap in the mountains, I guess? I don't know. Maybe we just found a way over it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe. Is this the teeth of the wind? Maybe so. Oh, I bet those are the teeth of the wind. Or teeth of... yeah. To battle! That's right. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna expunge the pestilence of the... whatever these things are, elits. I prefer R instead of just the coughing, you know? Alright, Mr. Scribb, shall I... I'm sorry, but I tried to make it... I was looking for your jelly. Tried to make it, you know, quick. Yeah, we might have to, I wonder if you can have multiple... if you're using different charms. Like, there's the bone charm and the... it's probably, as far as summoning, I was thinking. Like, maybe you could have multiple skeletons, but I suspect not. Oh, let's save. It's been a minute. Okay. It's probably different summons. Oh, Cliff Racer, of course. Netch. Bull Netch. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. May I have some more? Dereleth. Why does that sound familiar? Okay. Dream is the door. That's right. Star is the key. Azura Star. Dawn and Twilight. Okay. Key that opens the door. Alright, well, the problem is I don't know where it is, but it's probably at the end of the valley, if I had to guess. And it said something about the skin of the pearl, which... who knows? Let's... Why must you be so mean? Oh, what's attack? Of course. It's Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt it up. Oh. And another. Yeah, see, it's kind of strange. Usually 4 does it, but... in this case, it wasn't enough. I wonder if... because I cast too many of them at once. Where the, oh, well... it's in the tree. So, therefore... yet. Alright, well that looks like something. Also, presumably, it would be... What time is it? Cannot rest. Okay, I didn't want to rest, actually. I just wanted to check the... 2 a.m. So it's what? 7 or 6 or something? But we're probably going to find a place with an actual... like that other thing where the door opened, right? So you'll look and it'll be obvious that there's a door actually there. Also, it's really nice they've installed these railings. Okay, not stamina. Okay. Presumably this is it. Large stone door to Cavern of the Incarnate.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Thanks for telling me. I mean, I kind of knew that already. Alright, so we have to wait till what, 6? Let's say, well, let's save first. I guess we don't really need to because we'll autosave, but it's fine. We'll save anyway. Then we'll rest until 6. I think it's 6. Or not.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to actually open, but no, you have to go up to it during the time. So is that Azura? I see the body or whatever right there. I'm just wondering. Okay, because the face, like the nose looked flat, almost like she was an orc, which I guess. Ooh, that's creepy as hell. What is this? It's like ash bodies. Oh, there's more. That's not creepy at all. Moon and star. Constant effect, fortify personality, and speechcraft. Neat. Well, yeah, see, from this angle, it's better. Looking back here, I'm just like, ah, it's kind of ugly. All right, well, all these mushrooms. What are they, Water walking, drain fatigue, poison. Wait. Water breathing, drain fatigue, poison. I mean, should I make a bunch? I guess I'm fine with that. Grind on my my alchemy. We'll start at one side, you know. It's made from the bodies. It's made out of people. It's made out of people. I want to watch that movie one of these days. It's probably not great. Was it Soylent Green was the name of the... I think it's the name of the movie. And it's the product, right? It's... You know, it's an older movie, like 60s or 70s movie. And it's, you know, the world's overpopulated, so this one corporation, the Soylent Corporation, ironically, comes out with, because there's a Soylent Corporation today, isn't there? And it comes out with these products, red, green, or yellow. Red, yellow, green, whatever, and green is the most nutritious. Okay, what's going on here? Strange, the hitboxes are weird. Yeah, we're almost full of stuff. But apparently it's people. That's the plot twist. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. All right, well that's cool. Let's make some potions. Okay, 25 and yeah, drain, fatigue, and poison. Awesome. Yeah, right. Because it's different. That's... Huh. Oh, because my skill went up, I guess? I mean, I know it did, but I didn't expect that to change. Alright, anyway. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, it's... Like I said, it's probably not a great movie. But, it is what it is, you know? These days it would be considered quaint, I'm sure, because... right, we need to go this side. Because, you know, these days we're sort of spoiled. We've seen everything. We're just so exposed to media. You know? Already, huh? Or again, I should say. I'm over encumbered. 14 of those. How much are these other ones? 23. Not bad. I mean, you know. Okay, am I moving now? Yes, I am. Yeah, we're still filling up on stuff, and I think we've gotten all those. Did we get these over here? Yeah. All right, excellent. Well, let's grab the moon and star and...
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished.
Wow.
Now, 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Interesting. Yeah, their next 2 trials are basically get everyone to name you leader, right? Become the leader of the world. Leader of all 4 tribes, leader of all 3 houses. Alright. I saw Azura in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I received the moon and star, an enchanted ring, and I am the Nerevarine. I've passed the first 3 trials. Now I must show moon and star to the Ashkans of the tribes and the counselors of the houses. Each tribe must call me Nerevarine. Each house must call me Hortator. These are the next 2 trials. Nibani Mesa shall be my guide. I must return to her and seek her counsel. Indeed. Cool. Whoa. Whoa. And they're all kind of looking at you, too. So these are all the... Who are these people? They're ghosts, but... Why are they here? Let's save first. Yep. We'll save over this. Oh, Peak Star. Wait. But they supposedly... They said she's dead, right? So these are... Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn. Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I'm Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. So these are all people that tried to be the Incarnate. Awesome. I'm Peakstar. I was called to the prophecies, but I was not the one. The Tribunal and Degath have the unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods, but they gain these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. Yeah, it would actually make a lot of sense if the Tribunal and Degath I mentioned earlier, a Tribunal is in these fancy houses and very grand and stuff, and then you go to Degath and he's in just a hole in the ground. And they're sort of opposites, right? Well, it makes sense because they're both, but they're the opposite but the same. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. Oh, interesting. So she was of the tribes, I guess. You bear the moon and star of the ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar reborn. Getting choked up. The prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. A darkness is on the land, and only you can bring the light. An ancestor has no trade but to guard and counsel the living kin. So I wonder, so we see them as ancestors now. We can communicate with the ancestors. If we go into the temples and we find those ash pits, are there going to be ghosts there that we could talk to as well? Or is it only fresh ones? You know? Because these guys made it all the way here, right? You must go before the Ashkans of the Wastes people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sul Matula of the Urshilaku, and with wise woman Nibani Mesa, for of all the Ashlanders they are wisest in the lore of the Incarnate, and you have already shown Sul Matul proof of your worth. I am a failed Incarnate, so are all these who remained here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an Ash Vampire. I survived the Blight. Oh, the, Corpus, I guess. Maybe. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things, they are of no use to me. Embroidered belt, travel-stained pants, and journal updated. I'm glad she tells me about Soul's Time, though. Pity diggeth in the sixth house. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honor. And the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him and stole the profane tools for their own use. And see, now we're getting some truth, I guess, right? Right. And he hates you who betrayed him. So we betrayed him somehow. Kagranak, High Priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that move Dagoth. Interesting. Wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for two reasons. One, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. Which I like. The future's not set, you know? Two, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. True. True, it's like there's... You know, there is objective truth, but there's also subjective truth in some respects. Alright, cool. Let's check out the... Check out the belt and pants. I assume they're magical items. Embroidered belt, fortify willpower. That's okay. I think I had one of those before. And the pants, travel stained pants. Levitate 10 points for 30 seconds on self. That's not bad. I'll probably hold on to those because it's a free, you know, it's like the boots, right? And then let's check the journal real fast and then we'll stop. Okay. The spirit of Peakstar warned me now that I will bear the moon and star and I will be recognized as the Nerevarine. I must be ready for hatred and fear from the temple, from ordinators, and from tribunal faithful of the great houses. Yeah. It's really weird. You're like, it's the, you know, it's like the story of Jesus, right? The ghost of Peakstar gave me a belt and pants. I love, it's so fantastic. It's like, I don't know what you call it, you have super serious and super absurd all at the same time, just like right next to each other, right? It's like you're the Messiah, blah, 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 and I'm a ghost, I'm gonna guide you. Here's some pants. Here's my pants that I don't need anymore. Here's some hand-me-down travel-stained pants. You know, you might want to wash them because I shit myself when I died. You know, it's like... you know, it's absurd and I love it at the same time. Alright, let's save... Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to go with the breakfast. The mushrooms and the spinach and the eggs and the cottage cheese. It all mixed together really well. It was, I cooked it and, I made sausages last night and used that, the leftover grease and char to kind of cook that. And so it gave it a nice, like, smoky flavor. It was really good. Probably terrible for me, but because of how the oil breaks down when it's reheated or whatever, but it tastes good, so we're all gonna die one day anyway. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course, and I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.